here, please hit that subscribe button. Today I have for you guys a get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere. We are still in quarantine, sadly, but you know, we're trying to stay safe, so what are you gonna do? You guys are going to see me go from blah, well, not really blah, I'm kind of cute without makeup, but I'm gonna go from this to a baddie real soon, so stick around and watch the transformation. So first we're going to start priming our face with the Benefit POREfessional Pore Primer. I have really big pores and I have really oily skin, and this is the only primer that helps control that. I mean, literally, I am always oily. This is like kind of on the pricey side of a primer, but it's the only thing that works. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I just got to put it in and buy it. Now I'm just going to bring that down on my neck. I hate that when my brows have primer on it because it just makes the brow pencil just kind of like slide all over the place. So I like to just wipe them off my brows. And now I'm just going to brush out my brows, kind of shape them up a little bit before I fill them in. And yeah, I don't know what pencil this is. It rubbed off. The words rubbed off, but it's just at any beauty supply store. They usually have like a couple pencils. Girl, that is what I pick up and that is what I use. I'm not picky about the brow pencil. So now I'm just going to fill in my brows. You know, I didn't want you guys to watch me do that all day, so I kind of chopped it. And now I like to brush out the beginning of my brows because I kind of like it to have like a fading effect. I hate when they look kind of like blocks. So I just like to take my time and just brush those out best as I can. And I will take my sweet time. Yep, you see, use my fingers to really try to make it look nice. So now we're going to go in with some concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Everybody uses this. It's God's scent, and this is in the color medium beige. I just put that right there on my brush. Ooh, girl, you using a lot. But yes, I put a whole bunch on there, and then I try to, you know, sculpt, honey. Sculpt those brows out. That's what I'm finna do, is sculpt them. I take a lot of pride in my brows. I'm like really big on brows. If they don't come out right, I won't go out. I'll stay my ass right. And ooh, can I curse? I'm gonna bleep that out. But yeah, now we're gonna do the top part and just keep putting some more on there and just sculpting them out best as I can, because the brows really do make the face, honey. They sure honey, they sure do. And if you guys like my brows, then I will make a separate video on that. So let me know in the comments below if you do like my brows. Of course, I didn't want you guys to sit there and watch me do the other one. I'll make a video if you guys want to see. So yeah, now we're going to just blend out that concealer best as I can. Oh my god, I have a funny story about my freaking brows. So before, when I used to blend out my brows, I never used to like bring it down in the middle, like right there where I'm like bringing it down. I never used to do that. I used to just leave it open. And no joke, one time I went out, I took a picture and oh my god, terrible. They look like bat wings. They look so terrible. So now I always remember to bring it down. Oh, TikTok. TikTok. That's a TikTok dance. I love me some TikTok. Now we're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless. This is in the color Classic Tan. And this is for normal to oily skin. So this is the foundation that I use. And I just put this all over my face. I really go in with this for some odd reason. And I don't know why, but I really do. I just lather that all over my damn face best as I can, and then I put some right there on the neck also. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. My beauty blender is like baby pink at this point because I keep washing it and the color is completely gone. But I go in with that beauty blender and I just try to blend that all out, and I sing while I do it. And I make sure that I go down my neck, my forehead, and I try not to like mess up on my brows. And then, of course, oh, can't forget the eyelids, girl. Cannot forget the eyelids. And then we're going to go right back in with the LA Pro Concealer. I used it in the same color, by the way. So this is in medium beige. And I use this to highlight my face. And just the regular standard highlighting under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, right there on the cubic's bow. I think that's what that's called. And a smidge on the forehead. And trust me, I don't even know why I'm doing that on the forehead, because my forehead is really big. I should really stop highlighting my forehead. Gonna stop highlighting soon. And now I'm just gonna blend that out. And I just take my time with blending, girl. I just try to pat on both sides and just try to get it to look cute and natural looking. And that's, you know, it all completely blended out. I don't know what the heck I was singing, but I was singing my butt off. Back in with the LA Pro Concealer. Clearly, I really love this. I use 2 colors to contour. So the first color that I'm using right now is the beautiful bronze. And I start off with this first. And then I'll go in and you're going to see with the color Mahogany. The reason I use 2 colors is because I used to use just one. And I feel like I didn't have a contour on, and this one is really, really dark. Look at me. I'm like, little bit. Yeah, seriously, just a little, girl, we get it. Just a little bit I use on my face because it is extremely dark, and I learned the hard way with this freaking concealer. And now we're going to blend this out, and you're going to see it's going to get a little muddy at first, but we're totally going to clean it up afterwards. So like, no worries. But we're just, you know, blending those colors together, bringing it on the large forehead because, you know, the forehead is real large, honey. And then we're going to bring it down on our neck. Try to give my face some shape because I am a round face girl. So yes, that's what we're going to try to do. And now we're going to go in. And remember, I only used one color on my nose. I only used the color Beautiful Bronze on my nose because I didn't want to put that dark one on there. That would be too much of a harsh contour. So now I'm just blending that part out on my nose. Big nose girls, yes, stick together. And I'm just, you know, trying to sculpt my nose into a cute little shape. And then I go back in with the Beauty Blender because, like I said, it gets a little muddy and we don't want the muddy. So I'm trying to blend that out so that it can look a little bit more clean and the darkness is not like taking over my face too much and it doesn't look weird. And yeah, I'm trying to like sculpt out just a little bit. Even though we're going to go in with some setting powder, I still try to clean it up and blend out those edges. Whoo, girl, I was stressed out after that. Now we're going to go in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And I just bang it right there into the cap. I think most of us really do this, is we just knock it right in there. And I'm going in with a different beauty blender. This beauty blender is great because it has that sharp edge, as you'll see in a second. And I just pat that underneath the eyes to set everything. And I bring it, you know, every place that I highlighted, I basically put that setting powder. But I don't tap any from the cap and put it on my forehead because I feel like every time I set my forehead too hard, it just looks weird. So I don't like to do too much. Oh, that's me showing that I'm gonna snatch my face in a second. And now I'm going to try to sculpt out and get that nice little jaw. Yes, honey, we're trying to get a jaw. Jaw. That's what we're trying to do. Period. And then over my eyebrows. Yeah, I like to set my eyebrows. That might be a little weird, but when I told you my whole face gets oily, I meant that. Brushing all that setting powder off. We all know that struggle of setting powder. Girl, the hair glue. The hair glue. If you guys haven't seen my video before, I got hair glue in my eye when I did a 10-minute makeup challenge. I'm going to put that at the top so you guys can click it. It's actually really funny, but yeah, I really hurt myself doing this. It was not fun. But I'm just putting on my lashes. Hair glue is a godsend. That's the only thing I like to use for my lashes. They don't really rip my lashes out. I know a lot of people complain about that, but hair glue is the way to go. I feel like it stays on all night. So that's kind of why I continue to rock out with the hair glue. And I just place it on there. And I just, you know, try to set it in a good spot with my tweezers. If you guys use your fingers, I don't know. I feel like that's crazy. I don't know how people use their fingers to put on lashes. Now we're going to go in with the Milk Kush mascara. And I just try to blend in my eyelashes with the actual lashes. Oh, I didn't even say. These lashes I don't even know where I got them from at this point. Because to be honest, The lashes, when I like keep them, I like to reuse them, and I just set them, and I had a whole pile of lashes. So forgive me, I do not know what the lashes are for this. Sorry. And now I'm just obviously brushing away that setting powder. And I'm really trying to get most of it off, but I don't ever worry about it looking crazy at first, because once that setting powder goes on there, like, we're straight and we're good to go. And I just brush that all over, like I said, my eyebrows, everywhere, because I'm very, very oily, so I have to set my entire face. And now I just go back in with the brow pencil just to clean up the brows a little, fill them in if I feel like they look a little weird. They're still perfect to me, so I'm just doing a little bit of last minute touches to my liking. And then, you know, you got to go back in with certain things before I'm done. And everything's looking pretty good. And now I go back in with the contour brush, and I just use the same amount of product that was already on there, and I just kind of go back over with it. I didn't want to put anything on. And then same thing, back with the highlight brush and brushing away just to make sure everything looks cute and the color's back in. And yes, this is the trick that I learned, so that you're not using too much product, is to just dab from one brush to another. And that's exactly what I'm doing, to make sure that the setting powder didn't completely get rid of the sculpting that I tried to do. And then I go in with the bottom of the Beauty Blender just in case, because I hate a harsh contour nose. Like, girl, we all been there. We have all been there, and it is the absolute worst when that happens. Now we're going to go in with the blush. This is Milani in the color Corallina. And we're just going to put some blush in to bring some color to my face. And now we're going to use the MAC highlighter. It's in the color Gold Deposit. It's mineralized finished. This is an old school. I feel like everybody used to use this back in the day, but I don't believe in wasting. And yeah, so because my face is so round, I've realized that I can't highlight as hard as I used to. At least not with this particular highlight, because when I highlight too hard, honestly, like, I feel like it makes my face look even bigger, and it just completely ruins the contour that I just started. So it might just be with this highlight, but I don't highlight as hard. And now we're gonna go in with the setting spray, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I spray this all over my face and just fan that out. I don't think there's any better feeling than letting that dry and just fanning your face out. And now I'm gonna go in with this NYX. Oh no, this is not NYX. Honestly, I don't know what the color of this is, but it's just, I think it's just a Beauty Supply lip liner. I don't remember what this was, but I'm gonna leave it in the description. Don't fret. All of the items are gonna be in the description below. And I wasn't a fan of this color, because to be honest, I ordered a bunch of stuff from NYX. There it goes, and it didn't come. But this is the Lips Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Madeleine. So we're just putting that in there, and I wasn't feeling that color alone, so I decided to mix with another NYX Butter Gloss, Paraline. Don't ask me, they're pretty much the same name. But yeah, so I just put that over the color to kind of give it a little bit of a darker color, and I'm happy with that. Snap, honey! Yes! It's a body! Ooh, child! Ooh, kiss! Mwah! Blow it! Nails not cute, but it's okay. Wave! She's a model, honey. She is a model. And smile. Bye, guys.